Yeah. I'm not into bestiality, so I couldn't speak on that.
I don't know about that,
What's up?
Tyson. What's up, dog?
What's up, bro?
Chilling.
It feels like it's been like 3 weeks. We've had such a long ass week. So.
It's been a while, man. ERF Radio was back, though.
Radio. Late night edition.
Got a good groove. I just woke up from a weed nap.
Right?
Fuck, dog.
Woke you up from a fucking passed out weed nap. Those are the
Foolish.
best.
Yeah, it's foolish of me, though. But I needed the rest.
It's funny how you can almost have a hangover off of a fucking weed nap like that when you wake up. It's like,
Just be groggy
shit.
and shit. Yeah, without the headache.
Yeah.
No,
head,
some people probably get a headache.
I'm sure, yeah. How some people react differently to fucking weed. I don't get that. Like how some people say they don't. I'm like, me, it relaxes me. How does it freak you out that bad?
Some people can't hang.
Different strokes, I guess.
Yeah. So what's new?
What's new in the world? Earth.
There's so much new.
Yeah.
Where do you even want to start? You want to start with these fights, bro?
Yeah, we can talk about the fight.
Cause I'm pissed.
Yeah, I'm a little annoyed. I mean, the thing is, I'm pissed, but McGregor fucking, he earned that shit. Like, I don't even want to give him the credit, honestly, because I mean, he's so fucking cocky, but that fucker came out ready for this fight.
Yeah, he was ready, but
Yeah.
he faced an opponent who was destined to lose.
Yeah.
The dude's been knocked out. And, Cerrone fights, or he trains in Denver or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's like from
Isn't he
Wyoming.
I think he's from Denver. I
Is
think
he?
it said he is from Denver.
He's from Denver,
Yeah.
all right. I know that he either trains here or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, so in my heart, I wanted him to win, but
Yeah.
I knew that he had no chance, bro. He's been knocked out like pretty bad
Yeah.
in his past couple fights previous to this one.
Yeah.
And so,
McGregor came in fucking hungry.
yeah,
As much as I didn't want to admit it, I was like,
He
that
did.
fucker, he was ready.
yeah, he was ready.
It was solid. And I hate fights like that because it's like, fuck man, you order it and all that shit. Luckily, I got hooked up with my cousin gave me the pass for the ESPN Plus, but keep
that's
that on
cool.
the down low.
On the down. Shh,
Don't tell nobody.
can't share those
We're not
passwords.
allowed to do that. But yeah, I mean, the fights, a lot of the fights before were better than that one. Like that first girl fight was insane. I can't remember who the hell it was. That chick with the
she was
big ass
bleeding
guns.
all over the
yeah,
place.
man, she got fucked up.
She, it looked like her braid was pulled so tight when she got gashed on the side, it like just opened up the cut even worse.
Oh yeah,
Because you know how it is
Yep.
when you get braids, bro,
Yep.
when they're that tight.
your scalp's just fucking
it's just-
ripped back
yeah, it's
basically. So yeah,
pressed.
if you get a cut on your hairline, that shit's gonna fucking
Just keep
pull.
going.
Yeah.
She was leaking all over. I thought it might have got like the vein or whatever it is in your face right there on the side by the temple.
And how they did that stop for her? Did you see that shit? Her knee was so jacked up.
Oh,
They
yeah.
fucking like came in. I was like,
She got the partial ACL tear.
how the hell you know that by touching it? Like,
Yeah, it's a human MRI.
I guess, man.
That's what Rogan was saying.
No, yeah, right. No shit. I want to go to this guy. Just get a fucking, yeah.
Yeah, I
You're
thought that
fucked.
was crazy, but it is what it is, you
Yeah.
know? I mean, she looked like she was really in some fucking pain, though.
Oh yeah.
Kind of felt
Shit.
bad for her because she
There-
didn't give up. She was in a position to submit, and she wasn't going to win the fight after, a half a round, you know what I mean? Like, she was out of it that quick. But she had a lot of heart to stay in it and just want to keep fighting. She was even telling her corner because it looked like they were trying to say, like, look, are you done? Like, she's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Going out there limping like a motherfucker on her leg.
Right.
Like,
And
got to
they
give her some
straight
credit
carried
for
her
that.
out of there too.
Yeah.
They were like fucking carrying her out. Like she wasn't even putting her foot down there. Well, fucking, it's crazy.
Those-
Yeah.
I mean, MMA, bro, like, these fighters are tough. You know,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
violent ass sport.
Mhm.
And at any moment, you could break a bone or something. And
Yeah.
we were talking about the difference between boxing and MMA and just how violent it really is. But I mean,
Yeah.
boxing could be the same way too. If
Mhm.
you're getting your head punched over and over 100 times, that's fucking crazy.
And people have died in the ring.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised no one's died in the octagon or
MMA.
come close to it yet. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Especially back when it first started out, like in fucking the early 2000s, like 98 when the first like tournaments came out.
Yeah.
Dudes were fighting with shoes on and weight classes that didn't even exist. So it was like a 300-pound fat dude was fighting some little 140 guy with shoes on and he could boot him in the face.
Just like, yeah. I mean, UFC won when it was like bare knuckles and shit like that. That shit was crazy. And
Yeah.
I think we've talked about it before that it started here in Denver. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we have a lot of roots. I've been watching it ever since then.
Yeah, there's so many like fight clubs and like fight gyms just out of Denver and stuff and Colorado Springs. It's just the altitude training and everything. Everyone comes here to train.
I got to get that motherfucker some CBD products,
There you
dog.
go. Yeah.
Shit, go help him out.
Seriously.
Get him healed.
That'd be perfect for for MMA.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
Yeah. It would be because it's going to help them perform better and recover faster.
Exactly.
You know, so I think that I need to go and start talking to some gyms and some health people. Cause
That's a good idea.
I got some good things going on with a medical device today, too. Got some FDA certification.
Right.
So I can start selling some shit.
Nice.
So, yeah, extra income.
Official.
They won't let me say who it is or whatever on any official things that I do because they don't want to be affiliated with me or anybody else who sells their shit. They just want us to sell their shit. Mm-hmm. It works, though. Whatever.
Yeah. Shit, you're making money.
Yeah. Them assholes. You have any pets?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Dog, Daisy, my German Shepherd. She's a mutt. She's a res mutt.
Is your dog trained pretty well?
No.
Like, no.
I wish.
Doesn't answer to commands or anything.
Well, I mean, she's not. She's like grew out of being a puppy, and now she like will do stuff. I can get her to sit, like shake, little tricks and little shit like that. But like, she's still a little idiot.
She's not gonna go get a beer from the fridge.
Oh no, she's not gonna fetch me anything.
Yeah, and that's not impressive then.
No, not at all.
Nah, I was talking about. You think that animals could talk to each other? Like if you had two animals in your house, two dogs in your house, right? Mm-hmm. You think that they could communicate and talk to each other through barking or body language, or how do you think that they would communicate?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Through barking, obviously.
Barking?
Yeah, for sure. And like just, just shit. My dog's damn near human to me. Like she makes facial expression and like just shit like it cracks me up because I'll look and she'll give me a look like, the fuck are you talking about?
So the mannerisms of your dog you think is going to portray, but it's not a true like communication then. It's more just like communicating the simple things. Like if I'm happy or irritated or whatever it might be.
Yeah. Well, dogs can sense that kind of shit on you, but yeah.
Do you think that they could go that's with the human though, right? Do you think that their conversation goes deeper, like when they're barking at each other, or do you think that that's just they're making sounds at each other? And
fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Just
like
kind of, just kind of like, all right. Huh? You think that it's something real simple like that as well?
I don't know. I mean, with any species, there's got to be any kind of communication like that. I mean, in the animal kingdom, I'm sure fucking...
Just warnings more than more than communication.
More than like a spoken language, I'd say.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows? You gonna see the new Dr. Doolittle? Maybe that'll give us some answers.
Oh God, I heard it's about to lose. It could lose 100 million.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I would not want to watch Robert Downey Jr. in no stupid Dr. Doolittle movie, dog. Like
he was just on Rogan talking about it.
God.
And I was just like, I might check it out. I'm not gonna go to the theater and see it. I'll wait until it comes out on fucking Hulu or Disney Plus or some bullshit.
Yeah. I don't know about that dude, bro. And his projects they're doomed. They're destined to fail. Like nobody's going to support
Iron Man.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right.
He's pigeonholed.
Yeah. As Iron Man?
Yeah.
Because that's what everyone's expecting in this movie, for him to be the cocky fucking smart ass dude. Yeah. But I mean, I respect that for stepping out of, he's got to try to step out at least.
He's going to do blackface again.
Yeah, they're going to do a Tropic Thunder too. They were talking about that on there too, and it was so funny. He was like, Rogan is like, how much backlash did you get from that? He's like, really not much. He's like, from 90% of my black friends, I really didn't. He's like, what about the other 10%? He's like, they didn't like it, but he's like, we figured it out.
Drinks.
He's like the thing that saved me is how many times we said retard in the movie, and that took away from the whole blackface entirely because the Simple Jack shit.
Yeah, fuck a guy.
They had like a record for saying retarded the most times in the fucking movie. Shows like,
really?
Yeah. Or I mean, something like that. Like they got all kinds of heat for just saying it so much. The whole damn movie they talk about it.
Freaking clowns.
Yeah.
So did the NFL playoffs go the way that you thought they were gonna go?
I didn't think the Packers were gonna get spanked like that. I thought it was gonna be a fight.
Man, they out of all the teams in the Final Four, they looked the worst. Like even the Titans, they put up a fight in the beginning.
That was that first half was good. That was just back and forth, and then they just lost momentum. And
You
it was
let
over.
Patrick Mahomes just go,
Mahomes,
man.
oof.
Like that dude, if you just let him do whatever the fuck he wants, he is gonna throw it all around.
Yep.
He's gonna run around,
And he'll just take off for a good shit. That touchdown he had where he ran up the sideline like that, I was like, damn, dude, just to have that awareness and not be like, I should jump out and just not get hit. He was like, fuck that, I'm gonna go for this touchdown.
Yeah, no, I know that motherfucker is really.
He's a beast.
Yeah, and we got to play against him because here in Denver,
Mm.
if our listeners don't know, you know what I mean. We're talking out of Denver. Well,
Yeah.
2 blocks away, Lakewood, Colorado,
Yeah.
Denver,
Same,
but whatever. Like we got to play against that dude for the next 10 years, bro. Like that's not a good look if we're trying to get to the Super Bowl. If he's in our way, it's gonna be hard.
Do you think he'll last? Because I mean, he already got injured, but he came back strong.
He came
Very
back
strong.
and did his thing. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? He's playing well.
Wasn't like how RG3 got hurt, came back, and then got hurt right away again. Like I'm just hoping Mahomes don't burn out like that or something like.
Yeah, because it is fun to watch him, and I like watching greatness. You know, like I'd love to see somebody fucking burn Tom Brady's record,
Right.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
fuck
Oh, yeah.
Tom Brady.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Don't even know why. I just don't fuck him.
Your random questions got me in trouble because Tom Brady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was over. So last time we had a recording, you what did you say? Tits or ass? That was one of the questions of the day.
Yeah. Just
Yeah. So I spun it my own way, and I had seen a picture of Giselle online, and Giselle, they said she's from Brazil.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I do remember this.
If I'm talking about like women from Brazil, I'm thinking that they got a nice ass for the most part. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, Tom Brady, he's with this. She's super hot and she's super rich. You know what I mean? Like her face, anyways.
Yeah.
But she ain't got no ass.
Nobody.
And for a Brazilian chick, it's like, you got this fucking, out of all the women in the world that you could have, you got a bitch with no ass. You are not the GOAT.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's something wrong with Tom. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't out there shopping around. Like, he ain't the man like everybody thinks he is, dog.
Right.
There might be something that he's really hiding, which is a little penis. So he's definitely not the GOAT.
Nah.
So that's the reasoning now. He got stats-wise, sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, everything in NFL that you're going to weigh, you know, his Super Bowl rings and shit, sure, he's a GOAT. But look at his bitch.
But if you picked a Brazilian with no ass, I don't trust your judgment as a human being.
And so I put this joke on Facebook, and some fucking girl got all fucking mad about it. She must have woke up on the wrong side of her girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because she was like pro-woman, like
Oh yeah.
crazy. You know what I mean? Like, this is the second post I've seen that's been talking shit about women and degrading women and objectifying. I'm like,
Don't follow me.
yeah. Well, and this is a girl that I've helped out before. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, wow.
Like, she's a little graphic designer and do logos for people, and I offered to help her out when she needed some help before, and I didn't charge her or put her on blast for not throwing me any money or anything like that. It's just like, it is what it is. If they want to fucking pay me, if I offer to help them out, that's on me. So I didn't really expect nothing. She didn't say nothing. It is what it is. But for her to come on my post and talk a little shit, I was like, this girl, man. Like, ain't no love lost, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's all good, but it's funny.
Like, what do you... It's a fucking joke.
Yeah, and that's
on
what
Facebook.
That's what I was saying. That's how I try to say it. Like, it's a joke. Like, what are you tripping on? You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing for you to freaking trip out about. It's a joke.
And poor Giselle, I'm sure she's fucking crying fucking right now about a Victoria's Secret model.
$400 million.
Yeah.
She's in.
Yeah. I'm sure it's really affecting her. I was like, oh shit, shut up.
She'll wipe her ass with fucking $1 million and laugh at me because I can't have any of it.
Yeah.
Like,
she wipes her ass with silk and throws it in the trash. Just
exactly.
Yeah.
And fucking whole tissue rolls of silk, dog.
Yeah.
There's some Asian kids making that shit, hurting themselves and all that. So Giselle could have
a comfortable wipe.
Yeah. Everybody, that's true. That's
prefer
facts.
I prefer satin.
100% facts right there.
Yeah.
That's like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had the same thing before they left the castle.
Yeah.
or whatever they.
And yeah, and then I seen some shit on Snapchat. Her dad is like, "Oh, jeez, that's embarrassing." I'm like, "Shut your fucking ass up! Who the fuck are you? What is? How does? Why does anyone even care your opinion about
Mr. Markle?"
Yeah, like, oh, okay, yeah, let's get this fucking asshole's thoughts.
She's like, I haven't seen him since I was like a little baby.
Yeah, did you see that meme where it had the queen staring at her all fucking sour faced, and it's like, and it said when you're plotting an assassination, but you've already used a car accident or some shit like that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, they had to get out of there before she got murdered.
Oh yeah,
they would have fucked her up somehow.
Yeah,
she'd have just been another martyr in the whole Game of Thrones.
She did not fit in well there with them.
Yeah,
they didn't like her. Good.
It is what it is.
Go build your own castle.
Yeah, man.
Congrats to you, Megan.
Congrats to you, wherever you are.
Wherever you are, I hope you hear this.
Yeah.
And
speaking of wherever they are, dude, where's Reve?
Where in the world is Reve?
Hope he's not like...
Because it ain't San Diego.
He's not in an accident and went to heaven.
No?
Or something.
It's probably...
He's somewhere.
He's in the desert, probably finding himself.
Yeah.
Just...
Oh, spiritual.
Yeah.
Same thing.
He's been sleeping on top of his RV.
We should call him and see.
Let's hit him up.
Yeah, because if he has been sleeping on his RV, dog, that... Oh, man, Bill Romanowski better not fucking find out.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Did I even start his...
The track?
Oh, I didn't even start his track to record.
Oh, damn.
Maybe I should do that real quick.
Suppose we can throw that on there. And we're back. ERF Radio. And we're about to get Reve on the phone, so enjoy.
So he answers this time because he's been on Hollywood. He should be in California by now.
He's acting Hollywood before he gets there.
He is, dude. He's acting all brand new. I was like, "What's up, Reve?" And he's all, "Hold on, I'm filming the video." And I'm like, "Filming the video, huh?" I was like, "He's probably with all these Hollywood producers over there."
Yeah.
Doing his thing,
filming TikToks,
thinking he's all bad.
Is TikTok like the new Vine since Vine's gone? Is that what that's?
He says he always says the new. What did he say? The new. I forgot what he says. TikTok's the new.
Snapchat? No.
Yeah, it is like the new Vine. He just keeps.
Hanging up?
Yeah. He's being a jerk, dude. He's being a dick. Why?
What a friggin' jerk.
Why would he do that? No reasons for that. Reve, don't hang up.
Don't hang up this time. Okay, here we go.
Knucklehead. Oh, man. We're not going to know where Reve is.
Reveless, yet again.
Hello.
Hello. What's up?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Do you feel me?
Because I cannot hear you.
No? You can't hear us?
All right.
You can't hear us or what? Come on, dude.
Really?
Really?
Hello.
How could you not hear us?
We're here.
Can you hear us?
Oh, I can hear you now. Look at that.
Yeah, because you're on speaker now. Hold on. How about now?
Nope.
Oh, he ended the call on us.
Really?
Yeah, why would he end the call on us? And why would this? Why would it not be
working?
working now?
Why couldn't he hear us?
What the fuck, bro? What's going on, dude?
That's weak. I wonder why the hell that's... Because it was working last time.
We're just going to have to put him on speakerphone all out.
Yep.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Now you can.
Why? What was going on?
That's weird.
Loud and clear.
Word,
Righteous.
man. What's up, Reve?
What is crack-a-lackin'?
Man.
Hi, Reve.
You're on the 26th episode, and you know what it's called?
I don't know. Reveless Part 2.
That's a good. That's the subtitle.
No. Where's Reve?
Oh, nice.
We need to know your updated location so that we can send to Bill Romanowski.
So if you could just
Yeah,
give us your
I can't let you know for that exact reason.
well, just longitude and latitude. Oh, Jesus, you know what I mean. Longitude and latitude it for us. Just a ballpark.
That guy Bill's been on my case since I started talking about it.
You think so? Have you seen him around, or is it just random white dudes behind you that are all roid
Yeah, a lot
raging?
of guys that could be him for sure.
Has there been like rape vans following you? Because I guarantee you he drives a rape van.
White ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know if those are rape vans
Well,
or not.
it's
They could be.
vicinity of
That's the
rape van
basic.
adjacent.
That's the basic idea of one.
Yeah, and they keep like parking right behind me and turning their lights off and stuff. It's weird.
Yeah. So where at? Where you at?
I can't tell you, man.
Well, what state? Let's just get a state narrowed down.
I'm in the state of New Mexico.
All right,
Oh, Roswell. He's in Roswell, dog. He did it.
you're camped
He
outside,
made it.
aren't you?
He made it.
That's why I can't say too much about my location.
Okay.
That's why he sounds like that. He's all being all quiet while he's inside of his location. He's being.
It's serious, man. It's hectic.
Why? What do you mean?
Sounds like you got a tinfoil hat on right now.
Yeah. Are you making a tinfoil hat?
I can't diverge that type of information or disclose it.
So you may be, you may or may not be.
You're just one big redacted statement today, aren't you?
Alright.
I mean, you've seen the 5G these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit will rip through your system, dude. Right?
So
Is
what's
it-
up with y'all, man?
What's
What
up
y'all
with
doing?
What's up with you,
How's
buddy?
Colorado?
It's all right.
Cold.
It's getting chilly.
Yeah.
It's supposed to warm up this next week, though.
Wait, I heard it's supposed to snow. We're
That's
here to-
next Tuesday, I heard.
Oh.
So
Wait, next Tuesday is in 2 days.
not this
Oh.
next Tuesday.
Oh. Oh. I knew what you meant.
How
I was
can,
just,
they,
oh, Reeve's still here.
how
What's
can
up?
they predict the weather that far in advance? I don't
No,
get that.
I can.
Because pressure.
I feel it in my bad foot.
Yeah. Pressure makes my teeth hurt. And so I know it's gonna
That is,
know it's gonna snow.
that is scientifically viable. though.
It's coming.
Yeah, that's like scientifically viable, like dogs talking to cats. Well, what do you think about that? If a dog was raised with a cat, could they communicate?
Of course,
Interspecies dialogue.
they can communicate even if they don't
Really?
grow up together.
What do you think meow means in English?
Actually, I know for a fact that cats began to meow just to communicate with humans.
Really?
They don't actually.
They don't do
meow
that to
on
each
their own
other?
time.
For real?
Mm-mm.
That's dumb.
I swear,
No.
this
No.
is not BS. This is real talk.
Dude, have you not
Cat-
ever heard cats fighting at night?
They don't meow. They go like that.
That's cat talk.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna save that as like a sound bite right there.
Yeah. No shit.
If we ever
Those are
have,
pretty good cat
Yeah,
sounds.
that was pretty good.
if we ever have two females fighting, I'll just keep
Yeah.
pressing that.
The whole time.
There we go. There it is.
But it's facts though. They actually don't. I don't know where I learned that. Some YouTube documentary.
So,
You know, I am a YouTube scientist.
Yeah,
obviously.
that's cool. Did you watch the fights yesterday?
No, I watched the highlights.
Oh, and so
That's basically so you saw the fight.
you seen Donald Cerrone just get his face freaking wrecked by somebody's shoulder there,
Yeah.
right? McGregor, Mac's shoulder.
Got shoulder
That
check
is so
from hell.
stupid.
Whew.
All it was is highlights. It was only 40 seconds.
Yeah.
I like how that's pretty innovative to use the shoulder like that.
That's what I
Wow.
said. I was like, I've never seen that move.
Yeah.
Neither had Cowboy.
Yeah,
Shit.
right. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
That's the type of shit that like wives do to fucking people, redneck wives and shit. That's where Conor McGregor learned that and shit from his girl. He had her pinned up against the wall. She's like, Conor, bam, bam, bam.
He just threw
I'm
him
gonna
off.
use that in my next fight. Man, however that motherfucker
He's-
talk.
Fucker's like, stop. Stop. What are you doing? You can't do that. Like,
He should have let him go after the first one hit his face.
yeah. Seriously, why were you
Yeah.
staying wrapped up after you just got shoulder punch
Yeah.
4 times
He
in a
was
row.
probably
Shit was
concussed.
crazy.
He
Probably.
didn't know what the hell was happening.
He's been concussed for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
That dude is no fucking fight for Connor. Like, that was a joke just to make money.
His face is a
They had to
walking
get Connor
concussion.
a tune-up game.
They could have sparred him and fucking off the screen, dog. But no.
Why are you hating on it? You know Cowboys from Denver. Why are you hating on him like this?
I'm not hating on him, dude.
he's
I'm just
mad.
saying, like, that Cowboy stood no chance, dog. Like, it's just real. I'm just being real about it. Like, after he starts getting knocked out, he's not the same after he started getting knocked out. Like, when he was last into decisions and that's how he was losing, cool. You know what I mean? But once he started getting knocked out, it's like, damn, man, Cowboy's done. And then he got 5 more fights or something like that. He just signed a contract for like 5 more fights.
Yeah, he's got to get his face kicked in for a little bit.
He's just gonna be a rag doll for some of these up and coming fighters.
He's a stepping stone.
Yep.
Yep.
Which that's the sorry thing that he got to deal with. You know what I mean? But he's a tough dude, man. Like, that motherfucker kicked the fucking living shit out of all of us. But
Yeah, is he making money?
yeah, he made $200,000.
Yeah.
He walked away with $200,000 for getting his fucking nose broken in the ring real quick.
Yeah, that ain't too bad, man.
I'm sure the training was worse than the fight.
Yeah.
Like, he just got his nose broke. That happened 24 times before this, you know, on the same fucking nose.
And when it was done, he just, in his post-fight interview, he just seemed like, well, of course I was going to get my ass kicked. What'd you expect? Like, he just seemed like,
dog. Like, I was destined to just go in there and make 200,
Yeah.
you know, like,
yeah, he
leave
was
me
happy.
alone.
He even seemed surprised that it happened that fast, though.
Yeah.
No.
Because he was like, what the fuck? And expect those shoulders were just fucking...
And then that kick to the face,
Yeah,
slap you in the freaking jaw. He's like, what?
Yep.
Why'd you do that, Connor?
After that kick, that shit was over. He's like, yeah.
Herb Dean could have stopped it a little bit faster, but it is what it is.
I'm glad he didn't. I'm like, shit, he could have even kept it going a little bit just to make it, like, worth it. But at a certain point, it was like, yeah, he was done.
Did y'all buy that shit?
I got hooked up.
Yeah. I paid $70 for it.
No, you didn't. I don't believe you.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever, bro.
I want to get. I think there's that new. There's like a new website service that you pay like $15 a month. and
It's
you get
ESPN
all the
Plus.
fights.
$15
that's
a
not
month and
Oh,
get
no?
all the fights. No way. That wouldn't even add up to the pay-per-views.
No.
I'm telling you, bro, because not
No.
everybody buys it every time. There's a program, and you
No.
get boxing and UFC. I'll figure it out.
All right. I'd like to.
It's probably going to be like the UFC free fights that you would get on ESPN or something.
Nope.
Yeah.
You get all of them.
You're lying.
Okay. Watch when I come up with it.
Send me a link, dude, and I'll believe it.
Yeah.
By the way, on a completely different note, you guys got to watch Messiah
Oh, no.
Messiah.
on
No.
Netflix, dude. Oh my goodness.
I started watching it, but I was like designing and there was a bunch of words on the screen, so I couldn't read them.
Yep. No, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's one of the best shows, for at least first season, of all time.
They make some of the
I
scenes.
mean, that's what you said about, what was it?
No, I did not say that.
Oh, yeah, the fucking OA.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
I think
That
OA
horrible
is great.
shit.
No, I do think OA is great, but this is not in the same comparison. And I
Okay.
never said OA was one of the best shows of all time.
Yeah, you did. You was like, that's like
Go
the
back
best
and
ever.
pull up the records.
I'm
Yeah,
going
we're
to.
gonna-
I'm gonna. I wish I knew the name. Like I
Right.
know all the names of these most recent episodes.
Now that we got him named, yeah.
Now that they all got something to do with where the hell Reve
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, the last 3
I know I
episodes have
definitely
been.
didn't say that because the OA is like an acquired taste. You got to be kind of weird to like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Messiah, nah, that's fire.
All right.
See, but
What's it on?
on Netflix.
Netflix?
Netflix,
Okay.
yeah. It's a Netflix original. Did it end up going down the path that I thought it was going down, bro?
Of him being gay,
Yeah.
I guess you got to watch and figure it out.
Oh gosh. That's why I didn't want to watch it, because if what I heard was true, they have like some homosexual tendencies or
Well,
something.
Spoiler alert, fellas.
Maybe.
You think I would make your homophobic ass watch a show about gay Jesus?
Like, I'm not homophobic, okay? I'm not afraid that they're gonna turn me gay. I'm just afraid of them in general. There's
That's the definition.
They might attack. They might attack.
Yeah, literally.
Nah, but okay, I'll have to watch it then. I just didn't want to see him
I'll check it
portrayed
out.
in that light. I don't know who fucking said that, dude. Like somebody said that the new Messiah show depicted God as gay.
Really?
Or like as having like homosexual tendencies or something. I was like, no, they
He
can't
might
do
be gay
that.
in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, the actor?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying Jesus.
Could have also been gay.
That's what I'm saying.
I
you know?
mean, no, he would have been bisexual, I would
Yeah.
think. I think that he
Bro had 12 dudes just following him around the desert.
Never only
man.
woman he associated with was a whore.
Come on, man.
Gays like to hang out with whores.
This is blasphemy. I don't condone this. I do not condone it, boys.
It's not gay. It's just discipleship.
He was born that way.
Do you guys
I'm
think?
vaping right now.
What are you thinking about?
No, I'm vaping.
Oh. What were you gonna say, Tyson?
Do you guys think gay guys and lesbians have beef? There's my ego topic.
Yeah.
For today.
Yeah, I think so.
They
think
naturally do have beef.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think they like each other at all.
Yeah, right. Like what's
like? You guys like vagina, and they're like, you guys like dick.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And that's why I was my last ego topic was that lesbians are the vegans of the sexual spectrum, because I got a whole theory behind this, because they still want meat, but they want fake meat, dildos and such.
Yeah.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
And what else was it there? I mean, they prefer vagina, which is like it's a healthier lifestyle.
Right.
Going with vagina.
It's just, it could get you just as much infections as a penis could.
Well, I mean, I don't mean in the sense. I just mean.
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying in that sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if they're thinking it's the healthier choice, like, like they could be probably pretty dirty. Yeah, I'm fortunate enough to not have experienced anything like that. I felt was like dirty. There's one chick, fucking one of my homies' cousins, that I was bringing home from a fucking party one day. She wanted to go back to the house. Brought her to the house, and I took her pants off, and then it smelled like not so fresh, dog. And I was like, nope. And motherfucking, some people would just go after it no matter what. You know what I mean? But I was like, I just can't fucking stand to do that, you know? Like, nasty smelling bullshit.
I'm the type to go after it no matter what.
Yeah. Just go for it. You're gonna run into a few smelly ones in a lifetime.
Yeah, but you just gotta try to
power
avoid it. Power through.
Breathe through your mouth. Just breathe through your mouth. Yeah. But you will agree it's cleaner eating. As you know, so that's why I say it's vegan.
You can make a rom-com about a lesbian, like a dyke lesbian, and a flamboyantly gay dude falling in love.
That would be cool. That would be a perfect rom-com.
Yeah.
That's progressive as fuck, man.
I'd say more of a sitcom. That's more sitcom-y.
No,
and it needs a laugh track.
That would be a good one for Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
For him and Charlize Theron. Those would be the two.
He'd have to play super gay. That's a lot of money to throw at the actors.
Yeah. Yeah, but it would be worth it though to see those two as like super gay.
Do you think people would be pissed though because they're not gay? Because the whole thing, but you gay actors.
You should have got Juicy Smollett to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Juicy Smollett.
Juicy Smollett.
Juicy Smollett.
That shit was hilarious.
But it's true. You get ripped apart by using non-gay actors.
Oh, of course. These days, yeah.
They'd crucify you.
Yeah, just like when we were talking about how Scarlett Johansson backed out of that movie because she's not a transgender mafia woman, even though she's an actor. That's like,
where are you gonna find an actress like that?
Yeah, right.
That's almost worse than blackface, gay face.
Gay face,
right?
These days,
gay body.
More people will get pissed about that.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it's at least equal, but you can't go gay face these days.
Right. You get fucking shamed for that.
Gay face. That's the fucking greatest term.
Gay shaming. Like gay shaming on a straight dude.
Quit putting on gay face. That's how you tell people.
I don't even want to out. I feel like there's a lot of. I think I've said this before, but I think there's a lot of gay dudes that just play gay to get girls.
I feel like that sometimes maybe.
They call that cake boys where I'm from.
But I think
I'm telling you, bro.
But I think that their gayness like spills over, though. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Like, no,
I'm telling you, dudes can fake it, and then all of a sudden you have a moment of weakness, and then the girl thinks she's just super special because you're having this moment of weakness. It's like a cheat code.
Yeah. Okay. So you think that if somebody
is one form of gay face.
Oh, okay.
I want you to test this theory out in California.
I see what you mean. Yeah, test it when you get to Cali.
You want me to test this
theory out? Yeah.
Go fucking act super gay.
Go out to gay clubs. And just don't ever just say like you're gay, but then when it comes, I'm not gay.
Dance with 50 dudes and 2 women.
Yeah.
Like you'll get those 2 women.
Yeah. Just dance with a few guys like, hey guys, having fun?
Just do your thing.
Just kind of put it out there that that's what it looks like. But then when you talk to the chick, I'm not gay. Love vagina.
I could pull this move on I can't even say it on the radio.
Yeah, you don't want to incriminate yourself because I'm not deleting shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nothing's getting deleted.
There's definitely somebody I could test this out on.
Yeah. That would be cool, man. Good footage.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
We need you to film that one for TikTok.
Need that content.
That's the type of TikTok content I need.
Yeah.
You're gay bait, but not gay bait for straight women. That could be like the hashtag.
I like that.
Gay baiting, dating.
That and people don't even know it's not for gays.
That's a reality show.
Yeah.
There we go, right there. Spitting out gold here, boys. We're dropping pearls.
You're the gay bait because straight women want to try to fucking turn a gay dude.
I'm telling you, bro. Tell me that's not brilliant.
That's the show, dog.
There we go.
That's an amazing idea for a reality show.
Enough.
Just straight enough, yeah. That's a perfect name.
We gotta get a pilot episode written up by next week.
Oh, God.
For gay baiting.
Now I gotta dig into the fucking friends list to see what gay people could do the acting. So we don't get shamed.
Yeah.
Get in trouble by the internet.
Well, now you know what your homework is this week.
All right.
Yeah, man.
We'll look into it.
Hey, I wanted to bring up kind of a serious subject this week.
Okay.
About
you do that right as I lit this blunt.
Right. Perfect.
It's cool though. It's cool. You know, when you get into discussions about deep shit, you know what I mean? It's all good. I mean, I know people dealing with depression a lot. And like as motherfucking adults and as men especially, I don't think that we really talk about our feelings like that, like with each other. And it's not a bad thing because some shit you just don't want to fucking tell people. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers might look at you like you're weaker than them or as if you got some kind of vulnerability that they could go after at a certain time, you know? And I guess that could be insecurities in people or whatever, not being able to trust them. But I mean, depression is real, dog. And even in like hemp industry and shit like that, people lose their farms and lose everything that they have because they're not getting crops that they should be or whatever. And they get depressed, kill themselves. And I mean, it happens all over the place, you know, suicides from teenagers who are depressed or whatever it might be. But that's like one thing that I think that it'll be a little bit better and easier if motherfuckers communicate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm actually happy to hear you say that because I know in the past you were the first one to be like, no, fuck that. We don't got to share feelings. But the truth is, especially for grown dudes, like we go through a lot of shit, man.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of stuff to process and there's no real outlet for that because dudes don't want to go to therapy a lot of times because it's corny.
And we're not gonna.
You ain't about to have like a heart to heart with your homie.
Yeah.
You ain't about to write no poetry a lot of the times, you know. And so there's just not a lot of ways to express that for a lot of guys, and that's why I think dudes end up just getting super drunk and fucking everything they see.
Yeah. Yeah. Being
It's
that.
just a way of numbing that feeling that they have.
Yeah, or that's like impulse spending and shit like that as well too. You know, I know
Yep.
sometimes when I'm like feeling bad about things, like even if I'm feeling bad because like I'm low on cash or something, I'll be like, fuck, you know, I got $100. I could spend 50 of it on this like impulse buy of a video game or some fucking food or like some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like it makes me feel better for a short period of time, but then it's back to like reality of why the fuck I was like kind of down in the first place.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I mean, I've
It's a thing, but I think people gotta, at least for me, creation is always the way out for me, and I don't think that that's just because I make music. I think that's a part of who we are as humans. That part of the way we process things psychologically and therapeutically is through artistic creation and artistic expression.
yeah,
And so
makes
when
sense.
people find a hobby or a passion and they channel everything they're going through in their life into that art, even if it sucks, I do think that goes a long way in the healing process.
Gotta have an outlet.
Exactly, you just got to. And we're lucky, we're all grateful because we're creators, but there's a lot of guys out there that don't have that outlet or feel too insecure to be starting a new outlet to, at this age.
I mean, even teenagers go through it too. You know, like you see a little kid get his little girlfriend pregnant or something, and next thing you know, he got the world on his shoulders. I got to take care of a baby. I got to take care of this girl. I got to be a man. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it doesn't hit you when you're older and having like midlife crisis type of shit that like motherfuckers like I deal with. 40 years old and still fucking battling with myself about where I am in life and this and that. But I don't get a point of depression to where it's like really debilitating like some people could, to where it's almost like it weighs on them so much that they can't even get out of bed and function right or look people in their eyes or whatever it might be. And I think that when it gets to that point, like I'm sure there's a lot of programs that are out there. We got smartphones right now. We could easily pick up a phone if we needed to talk to somebody and wanted to keep it anonymous. But I think that your best support is going to be your homies around you who are going to tell you straight up about the shit. Because if you're fucking up and you don't want somebody to be an asshole, but you definitely want to know the truth. Like the hotlines I think are going to kind of sugarcoat everything because they don't know about you or they don't know like little intimate things of how you could overcome things, but like a brother or a cousin or a best friend or something is going to know a little bit more about you and could be like, dude, what you got to fucking do to get out of this besides a therapist or not a therapist, somebody on the hotline or whatever. And I'm not discouraging anybody from calling the hotline, but if your people around you could support you,
or if you can't afford therapy,
allow the people that love you to fucking love you.
I like that.
It's facts. And you just said a lot. You got to be able to talk to people. You got to have people close to you that you can talk to, and you got to be able to express yourself, whether through its creation or whatever it may be. And that doesn't apply to one age range. And I think the whole concept of midlife crisis and quarter life crisis is kind of ridiculous because life is a crisis.
Yeah,
it is just
full life crisis.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're all kind of in this constant like, what the fuck are we doing here? What is my life even about? What is my purpose? That's a constant thought throughout your life. It's not just something that happens every 25 years.
Yeah. But it sucks that we're in a world that people could fucking feel so bad about every little thing because everything is reliant on money and to get money you got to spend all your time and you're sacrificing family time and the energy that you should be spending with your family on work, and you get home and you're fucking cranky and you don't even want to deal with people and your family ends up getting pissed because of that. Like it could go into a fucked up cycle just because of the responsibilities that we have in this evolved age. But it's just a matter of Same thing, just focusing on how to get better and how to evolve the brain, I guess, a little bit more towards where we're going to.
I think a lot of it is a lot of like lacking of communication, especially for people like that when you're depressed or because I've been diagnosed with depression and anxiety and stuff, and it's hard to even open up and just talk about that, let alone because then people think, oh, you're all sad and shit like that. I'm like, no, it's just sometimes, I do get. I get almost a feeling, almost like sometimes I used to think I was like bipolar partially or something because like I'll have days where I'm fucking high up top of the world feeling great. Then I'll have days where I just don't want to get out of bed. Yeah. I'm just like, I don't want to do shit today. I'm like, for some reason I just get it in my head that I feel sad about something. Yeah. And then that's why I'm saying communication is a crucial key thing. That's what my girlfriend always tells me because she's like, just talk to me about it. Yep. Open up. Let me know how you're feeling, and then you can kind of like get it off your chest, and that feels better. Just even doing that with someone.
For sure, man. Venting alone. Yeah. Like no matter if it's because you got in trouble at work and you needed to go home and be like, my boss, that dumb motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because if you don't do that, that's gonna weigh on you.
And it's bottled up, and you're gonna freak the fuck out.
Anger turns to depression. Depression turns to anger. Like it's just gonna keep cycling in these negative feelings and negative energy that you really don't need. Right, Reve?
Truth, man.
Yeah. Hey, Reve.
Y'all preaching today. I left for a couple weeks, and y'all done got all serious, mature. This is crazy.
Well, shit, I'm not drinking today. This is my
Was
first.
I the bad influence this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nah. I just figure we're always talking about all kinds of shit. Let's bring up something serious that
get real.
That people really want to talk about, but ain't really ready to talk about with people. And that's straight up depression. All of us go through it, dog. Like there's nobody that's really free of depression.
And if someone who's 100% happy all the time, that's a psychopath. You're full of shit if you're always happy about everything.
Bob Ross said something cool when I was watching his shit. Yeah. He's like, you don't want to be happy all the time because without the bad times, how do you know when there's good times? Mm-hmm. So
and if anyone knows about happy shit, it's Bob Ross.
It's Bob Ross.
I'm dying to just feel quoted Bob Ross.
Shit, boy.
It. Shit, man, I grew up
my good friend Bob Ross says.
Yeah, for real.
Like my buddy Rob says.
That's the dude right there, man. Bob Ross was, growing up, my mom always had that on. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. And so, I fucking knew, Bob Ross, as, an uncle or something, fuck. I still want to grab, some oil paints and paint some shit like that. Yeah. Just to go along with him and fucking enjoy the shit like that. But it's easy enough. He makes it look easy.
Oh, yeah.
And then you see, the replicas, the people who took the Bob Ross classes and shit. And it's oh, gosh, you amateur pieces of shit.
Yeah, Bob Ross was comforting when I was at home sick at my grandma's house as a kid.
Just a tiny little tree.
You should be like the ghetto Bob Ross.
Yeah, and do some fucking painting of, some cityscapes.
Yeah, and talk about it as you do it. That'd be nice.
This nice little bum over here, he's always going to be happy when you give him a quarter. He's like, let's throw a couple quarters on the ground next to him.
Put a happy little chain link fence right here.
Just an idea.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
I think so, too.
I like it.
My hair is similar to his.
Look, I don't want to dramatically change subjects from the whole depression.
No, it's good. It's good.
And the Bob Ross. But have y'all seen this Kevin Spacey stuff?
What's going on with him now?
More
rapes?
Dude, y'all have not seen this?
Is he raping everybody out here?
Oh my God. Okay, so this is real life. You guys can look this up. I don't know if you want to play it as we're talking about it, but Kevin Spacey, he had those different accusers. Mm-hmm. Well, 3 of them have died.
Jesus.
No way.
Uh-huh. 1 got hit by a car, 1 committed suicide, and 1 died of cancer. But
he definitely killed the one that died of cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, before the last one, 2 days before the guy killed himself, Kevin Spacey posted a video on his channel in Frank Underwood character. I don't know if you guys watch House of Cards, but in Frank Underwood character, and basically eerily alluded to having a part in the guy's death.
Jesus.
I'm saying you should look it
Oh,
up.
I gotta watch. Yeah, I gotta watch this shit. That's fucking.
Kevin Spacey, kill him with kindness.
What a creepy, creepy bastard.
Yeah. Let me see. You got a device?
I forgot my iPad.
What?
I know.
Oh, my other phone is dead, so I can't even use that. We'll have to watch it and then make a little post or something later.
Watch it in a different segment. Yeah. I won't even be on the phone, but you'll just know.
Hey, Reve, so I took an edible that made me hallucinate. It was like a DMT trip, dude.
What kind of edible is that?
One of my drinks, dog.
Yeah, those things are kind of. I will say that one time, the only time I took the liquid THC stuff.
Yeah.
I produced and recorded a full record that's still to this day one of the weirdest but coolest songs I've ever made. And I've never been so locked in before, but part of it was because I was terrified that I was too high.
Like if I don't stay busy, I'm gonna just fucking knock out.
Or just lose it. Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm tripping. And so I just like got to work, but then something cool came out. So
yeah, I made a drink so strong that I was literally like fucking vivid dreaming like in seconds when I would close my eyes. And it was so weird, but it was cool.
That's what the ancients used to do.
It was cool
you
as shit.
You got to do it with more intention, though. You got to have a ceremony.
Okay. I thought about food.
Just drink a whole bottle of this shit in one gulp. See what happens.
Yo, you'll OD yourself. You want to see somebody OD on weed? We can make it happen.
So is the Kevin Spacey, the bizarre Christmas video message it's saying, the cryptic post?
Go to Kevin Spacey's channel.
He has a channel?
It's called Kill Them with Kindness, but it's the acronym, so it's KTWK. Kevin Spacey, KTWK.
Okay.
Where?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the one where he's sitting in front of the fire. That's what I was saying. It looks all weird and Christmassy. Okay. Yeah, there's a minute-long one.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
That's it.
You didn't really think I was going to miss the opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas, did you? It's been a pretty good year, and I'm grateful to have my health back. And in light of that, I've made some changes in my life, and I'd like to invite you to join me. As we walk into 2020, I want to cast my vote for more good in this world. Ah, yes, I know what you're thinking. Can he be serious? I'm dead serious. And it's not that hard, trust me. The next time someone does something you don't like, you can go on the attack, but you can also hold your fire and do the unexpected. You can kill them with kindness.
Okay.
Well, what's so ominous about that?
Because the guy killed himself 2 days later.
Yeah, because he's seen that video and he was like, fuck him.
Yeah.
The last accuser left. So now he's kind of off the hook unless somebody else comes up or unless they can prove that he killed these guys.
You think anybody else is going to come forward after all this? Nobody.
Hell no. Would you?
No. Well, unless I would go kill him first. If I was going to, if that's going to happen, if I'm going to come out and say Kevin Spacey raped me, I'm going to go kill that motherfucker first after seeing all this. He's going to be the next dead motherfucker.
I just think the weirdest part of it all is that he's still in character. It's almost like the what's his name that died doing Joker?
Oh yeah, Ledger.
Oh, Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, yeah. When he was stuck in character, it's almost like Kevin Spacey has been trapped in the Frank Underwood character. Because this, again, I don't know if you guys watch House of Cards, but this is what he does in the show. Kills people and just keeps on playing it smooth.
Then what
And
was
it's
different?
like-
Then what was different from that? He was just being a jackass on that.
No, I'm saying, he's doing these videos still in character. Like, that accent is the Frank Underwood accent.
Yeah.
It's not his normal accent. And he's not on the show anymore.
Yeah.
So who is producing these things? It's almost as if he's just producing them himself.
Well,
He
for
is.
sure.
He
There's
is.
no one's doing this for him.
Yeah, so what does it mean?
He set up a camera.
That's it. That's what he's known by.
It's weird. It's very strange.
I think he's telling people, I think he's like, look, catch me. I'm killing these people. Prove it.
Mm-mm.
That's a warning shot.
There would be some sort of tie to the person who got hit by the car.
Well, look, in House of Cards, he throws a reporter in front of a subway.
Wow, that's a coincidence. Whoa.
No, for real.
Whoa.
And he does it all sneaky like.
Does he like bump into her, like hip bump her, like when he's walking past?
Let's give her a little
No,
check.
so this is a girl that he had been sleeping with and feeding information because he's the president. And so then she was about to post something that was not good for him, did not put him in a good light.
Not very presidential.
He was like, meet me at the subway. I got a new story for you. And so she showed up and she was looking for him, and he just popped up behind her, pushed her in front of the train, and they kept it pushing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yet again, spoiler alert for the late Kevin Spacey fans.
Why?
Okay, if you haven't watched season 2 of House of Cards yet, it's okay. I can spoil it for you. You never even get a last season because he just fucking disappears with these charges.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. They just
took
wrote him
off
out.
the show.
Yeah, they just wrote him
That's what
out
I'm saying. Dude, it's like he's on a crusade.
to get back on the show. Or
Yes,
get it
but
started
he's
back
willing
up.
to kill people to get back on. He's going Frank Underwood to still be Frank Underwood.
He's deep in character.
Yeah.
Lost.
He's a method actor.
Oh wow, this makes sense.
So it's pretty fascinating stuff, man.
I want to see him fight Bill Romanowski.
Especially because the label in the corner of it said CBS or something. So I was like, this was just on TV? Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous, dude.
I don't know what's up. So I was just putting that out there for you guys along with the Bill Romanowski. But obviously there's more clues with this that Kevin is up to some nefarious activities.
I think you're onto something, and I think that you should keep investigating this because it's really going to be worthwhile when you crack the code.
Yeah. Go on one of those.
I mean, I guess I could do some research into
find
who
out
the actual people were and when they died, and if Kevin Spacey happened to be in that area doing some type of acting or publicity.
If there was any ties to that driver that killed the first person that you said, right?
Hello?
Okay, how were the three deaths again?
Oh, we lost him.
He got cut off.
I believe,
where's Reve? Where'd he go?
Where's Reve again?
Where'd he go?
I believe one of the deaths was, he said, car, cancer, and
oh yeah, they gave.
What was the third one? Yeah,
I don't remember.
I lost it.
Yeah,
and we lost it, and we lost
Reve.
What are you gonna do?
For that matter, though, too, we got an hour of recording in real quick.
Okay,
that was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was good.
I thought we had a pretty good show, flowed well.
Yeah, I got a quick question for you.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get a question out for the people. Let's get this poll going. I want to hear comments on this video. When's the last time you shit your pants?
Oh,
you remember the last time you had a
shark?
Accident? Yeah, a
little shark. It happened one time, and I never would admit it other than this show right now, I guess.
Yeah, I don't like telling people.
I was just like home alone, just being fucking reckless, I guess, you know what I mean, and just fucking cutting a fart, and lo and behold, I felt a little bit of squishy coming out there, and I was just like, oh no.
Yeah.
So I had to run to the bathroom and jump in the shower, wash my chones and myself. It wasn't a mess though.
Yeah.
I was glad it wasn't like a mess. Like I'm sure some people have full blown shit themselves bad.
And that's
What about you?
2 days ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Not full on shit, but yeah. Had a pretty warm fart.
Hershey squirt.
Yeah. I was like, I don't I was like, that feels a little greasy.
So
So I had to go, and it was at the fucking people's. I was like, Christ.
Oh, you was somewhere? Oh God!
So I had to go check in the bathroom.
It's like he's walking kind of funny.
There was baby wipes in the bathroom though at that person's house. So that was amazing.
Was it baby wipes or feminine wipes?
No, it was baby wipes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I would if they had the feminine wipes available sitting there. I would have used that too.
Yep.
Whatever I had to do at that point.
They're flushable.
It was like either walk around smelling like shit or go baby wipe myself.
So speaking of shit too, I was thinking, man, about the poops, and I've had some kind of impressive poops in my day. It's like if you look at everybody looks at their shit, whether they're gonna admit it or not. Like maybe not every time, but if you feel like you dumped a good one, you're gonna take a look and like see like your amazement of what you just the excrement that you had.
If it feels impressive, you're gonna want to take a look.
Yeah, like some of them are like fucking smooth fucking ice cream. You know what I mean? Where it's just like it's just smooth fucking
soft serve.
Yeah, going like seemingly going forever.
Yeah.
Some of them just roll right out because they're chunky, like a bunch of pieces of bubble gum stuck together. Right. Hey, there's plenty of different varieties.
Everybody poops. They wrote a book about it.
I had one that looked like a fucking like a soft pretzel one time.
Oh yeah,
that was like a pretty impressive one.
Came out wound it up.
Yeah, it crisscrossed and everything, dog. Like I was like, wow, that's kind of. I wanted to take a picture, but that's the type of thing that you don't want like your daughter to like go on your phone.
On my phone, yeah.
Be looking through fucking photos and like.
And then
take a picture of your poop, Dad. Like, wow.
And then it's in the cloud.
Yeah.
And it's just in the cloud out there somewhere.
I know a dude who takes pictures of his shits all the time and sends them to his family. Like, look what I just did. Yeah. And like, oh God.
One of my buddies used to do that. He'd fucking take, and he was a big dude, so he'd take some fucking massive shits, and then I'd be at work and I'd not realizing
had to see it.
Yeah. I was like, I should know better at this point when I get a random fucking snap from him in the middle of the day. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to open this before lunch or after lunch.
Or in front of people. Just stand there.
Or
the fuck you got pictures of?
Yeah, no. Just poop. It's all good.
Poop talk. I love ending an episode on a good poop talk.
Yeah, it's a good one. Always good, Tyson.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Relation.
Yes.
ERF Radio. Out.
Cheese.